When we harm ourselves, the pain we carry does not stay confined within. It flows outward, touching countless hearts and lives around us. Shantideva. In a profound reflection on the nature of suffering and self-destruction, we are reminded that the wounds we inflict upon ourselves are never isolated. When overwhelmed by inner torment, some may choose to end their own lives, but this act of self-harm inevitably sends ripples of pain far beyond the individual. The suffering of one touches the souls of many, family, friends, and even strangers connected by the fragile web of human relationships. This truth reveals a fundamental reality. We are all interconnected. Our lives are like threads in a vast tapestry, and when one thread breaks, the entire fabric trembles. The impact of such a loss can shatter the hearts of those left behind, plunging them into deep grief, confusion, and often a haunting sense of guilt or helplessness. The shock can be as overwhelming as it is incomprehensible, leaving a void where love and understanding once lived. In facing this profound pain, there is a vital call to cultivate a compassionate presence, both toward ourselves and others. It is natural to feel overwhelmed or to recoil from another's suffering, but such reactions often amplify the collective distress. Instead, we are invited to hold space with gentle awareness and kindness, acknowledging our own emotions while extending that same tenderness outward. This does not mean suppressing sorrow or pretending grief does not exist. Rather, it means allowing our feelings to be felt fully without losing sight of the bigger picture. We learn to create a balance, honoring the pain without becoming consumed by it. In doing so, we open ourselves to healing, finding strength in vulnerability and clarity amid confusion. Developing this balanced, compassionate way of being requires equanimity, a steady heart that can meet life's trials with openness rather than resistance. Equanimity does not equate to cold detachment. It is a wise, discerning kindness that offers support while recognizing the boundaries of what we can control. We may not be able to shield others from their suffering or prevent tragic choices, but we can offer a sanctuary of understanding and acceptance where transformation can take root. This compassionate stance is deeply rooted in the insight of interdependence. Recognizing that our well-being is intimately linked to the well-being of all life, we naturally grow into a stance of care and responsibility for one another. This interconnectedness is not a burden, but a source of resilience, knowing that none of us walks alone, even in our darkest hours. When we embrace this vision, our own healing becomes intertwined with the healing of the world. Each act of kindness and every moment of patience sends out waves of hope that stretch far beyond what we can see. We become part of a larger story, one in which love and compassion can transform pain into growth. Ultimately, this journey of compassionate presence in the face of suffering is a path toward awakening. By meeting both our own and others' pain with openness and wisdom, we begin to discover the vast reservoir of peace and love that lies beneath the surface turmoil. This inner sanctuary remains untouched by life's storms and becomes the foundation for true freedom. Walking this path, we emerge as beacons of light, healing presences who embody patience, courage, and grace. We learn that happiness and liberation do not come from avoiding pain, but from embracing it with a loving heart, moment by moment. It is in this embrace that suffering loses its power to isolate us, revealing instead the profound unity that connects us all.